We've learned tonight 9 of them are in the city of Milwaukee. And there is now what they call community spread. That means people are catching it from others within the community, not from people who traveled abroad to a place where coronavirus has been active. The governor today announcing a ban on gatherings of 50 or more people to stop the spread. Tom Durian just learned local leaders have new restrictions on top of that. Tom, explain that for us.
Yeah, Steve, we just got this email from the 19 municipalities that make up Milwaukee County. As you kind of mentioned, the governor said earlier today that places with 50 or more people would be prohibited, any of those gatherings. This basically reiterates that, but it also says if you do not offer takeout or some sort of carry-out dining at your restaurant, you will have to close. Health officials told me earlier today they saw what happened this weekend in Chicago, where even though festivities were closed for St. Patrick's Day, several people still went downtown. They were at bars, they were drinking, they were hanging out together, and they're worried that that might happen here tomorrow.
I think that this is the most serious challenge that this world has faced since World War II.
City and county leaders stand together to announce the opening of the Milwaukee County Emergency Operations Center and to present a united front of information on the coronavirus from here on out, which today brought this troubling news.
Based off of our latest information, that we are seeing community transmission or spread at this point in time.
That means of the 13 cases in Milwaukee, health officials can't connect the infection to travel. County Executive Chris Abele tried to put the potential of total cases in perspective in a state of nearly 6 million people.
And if only 10% of the population of Wisconsin contracted coronavirus, that is the entire population of the city of Milwaukee.
And that number could overwhelm the hospital system.
The capacity, hospital bed-wise, the state has is 12,000 beds. Right now, about 8,000 of them are in use, which means you've got 4,000.
With St. Patrick's Day less than 24 hours away, city officials are worried some may ignore the call to stay home, so they are preparing to take the most sweeping action yet, banning gatherings of more than 10 people for 15 days following a White House recommendation.
The sooner we can put the order out, the better, because people are going to be exposed.
Okay, so again, that was what they talked about earlier this afternoon, gatherings of 10 or more. This latest release from the county does not go that far, but it does close bars and restaurants to delivery or carry out only. I want to read a couple other things in here. It does say that the food service in healthcare facilities will go on, as well as at weddings or funerals as well. So this is changing by the minute. Again, we expect to hear from the city of Milwaukee and the Milwaukee County Health Commissioner going beyond this email here within the next 24 hours before St. Patrick's Day festivities begin, in some places tomorrow morning. Steve, back to you.
And they'll put a lid on it.